Here we go again. There you go, Billy. There
I'm
you
here.
There you are. There you are. Of course you had to be here tonight because your guy got off tonight. Your guy did that tonight.
You know what? So let me first start by saying this. I think it's very important for all the MFFLs to understand this. So, I'm a guy. I wasn't always brought. I live, a halfway decent life now, but I kind of grew up in the, the lower income, the hood type areas, and so anytime we would go to the park, I went to Everglade Park right there by the Dallas skyline. Used to play basketball all the time. You always had those couple of guys that were really, really good. If they didn't go by Brian, they didn't go by William or, Joseph, whatever their real government name was. They had a street.
They had a street name?
They had a street name of some sort. One was Corn or Buckets or something else, Raw Dog or something. I'm just making up stuff here. But, man, you know what? I watched that game tonight, man, and my guy, I felt like it was only fitting that my guy tonight, he deserves a street name. He deserves a street name. So
I thought KP was it.
No, that's not it. That's not good enough. As of tonight, man, his name, we need to refer to him as Big Stops, okay? Big Stops. That's his new name. Big Stops.
Okay? Hold on, we got somebody. My buddy Joey cracking on my Band-Aid. No, man, I got a Craters RS situation going on under the Band-Aid, man. You don't want to see this. You don't want to see this, man. I'm saving the feed with this Band-Aid on tonight. No, I'm not joining the St. Lunatics either with this Band-Aid.
That is awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, man, you're a guy tonight. What about your nephew? Your nephew balled for you tonight too. What about him?
Well, of course he gets credit tonight, but I have to,
Whoa, of course he gets credit?
Well, we expect nephew to do what he's going to do, man. We expect that. But nobody's been really bagging on nephew this year, man. Everyone's been riding on KP saying he's not this, he's not that. It's time that we stop. I told you guys it was going to take a little while. Let him get his legs under him. Let him get back in the field of things. 8 3-pointers. I mean, Walt, he was shooting them from half court, man. That's the unicorn. That's what you guys have been waiting on. That's what you got a chance to see tonight. That's what you got a chance to see. Yeah, they're going in on you with this Band-Aid, man.
It's a Midwest swing. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. They're on you pretty good about that right now, man.
Hey, man, if I took this Band-Aid off, it'd be worse.
Yeah.
So, Mavericks get a win tonight. Oh man, this was a fun game tonight because you know me, I was gushing tonight. I got to see my favorite point guard in the league right now. One of my favorite point guards, I say, De'Aaron Fox Jackson is my favorite point guard in the league. But one of my favorites is Lonzo Ball. I just gushing every time this kid comes in. Every time he passed Zion the ball, I was just gushing, and I gush because I would love to see that here in Dallas. I just love to see that here in Dallas. If I can get that here in Dallas,
get a little Lonzo,
that'd be great.
Going,
huh? Man, the numbers Luka would get if he had somebody like Lonzo Ball on the side of him. Don't get me wrong, Jalen Brunson's good too, But Lonzo sets him up nicely.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Lonzo sets Zion up real nice, and I know they don't want to pay him or anything like that, and they're making a mistake by not keeping him. They're gonna regret letting Lonzo Ball walk out the door. But
I can see that happening.
You know what time it is, Billy.
Time to get to him, man.
Let's go on and get to it. These highlights right here. Zion, right? You were upset about the way Zion was getting to the basket tonight. Well, and if I could quote you, did you say that your guy, Dwight Powell, would at least get a hard foul?
I'm thinking my guy Dwight, man, as much as y'all bag on him, Dwight would at least have enough common sense. Look, let me get a hard foul on this guy. He's clearly not a shooter.
First off, that's not your guy's nature, number one. Number two, your guy would be splattered on this Mavericks court just like everybody else if he tried to step in front of Zion.
Well, he doesn't even have – it's just like the thing was when Zion Williamson was coming down the floor, man, it's like for like 2 or 3 straight possessions, especially early in the game, he was just getting like open layups. I mean, not driving to the lane. It was just like they forgot who he was. And he got like 6 to 8 points just off of easy dunks, man. Then the rest, after that point, man, at one point, dude was 12 for 12 in the game. Jeez.
Was it? Yes, I was. That was way before this season. I've been saying that for years.
Yeah, but you know what?
That'd be Trey. That's Trey Dillon right there. Say something right there. We got Trey Dillon in the house for say something.
Trey, what's good, man? What's good?
Trey. Shout out to Trey, man. Check him out. He comes on right before us on Thursday nights.
Yes, sir. Now you should be ashamed of yourself, though, Walt. You should be ashamed of yourself.
For what?
For your. We were all critical of Rick Carlisle. I still gave him a little credit, man. But you were about to be the boot that kicked him out the door, man. You had the boot on that was going to kick him out the door.
I explained this to you weeks ago. I have nothing against Rick Carlisle. The Mavericks are young. They need a young coach. That's all I'm saying. Luka, when you bring a new player in like Luka, you have to get a coach that goes with him. Rick Carlisle is not going to be here Luka's entire career. He's going to go through a coaching change at some point.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you're right about that. You are. But, I mean, the people, I mean, at that time, you were just kind of, you were fueling the flames, man. You were pouring more gas on the flames or whatever about the whole Rick Carlisle needs to be gone thing, especially when they were in that losing.
Well, hold on. The Mavericks still struggled tonight, pal. Don't act like they didn't struggle tonight.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're not a good defensive team. We understand that. I mean,
the no rebound. The clock was in full effect. What quarter did the no rebound? Look right here. My guy Lonzo cooking. Want him here in Dallas. Here comes your guy. You got a problem with just getting right to the basket. Oh my God.
I mean, dude is an athlete, man. I mean. Yeah, he's an athlete.
Whose idea was to leave Adams on Luka? That's barbecue chicken all day.
Well, hey,
who drew that play up?
That's
here you go. Wow. That was a nice pass. I didn't know they had that in the game. Cleve, step aside. Oh, here goes your guy.
Yeah, big stops. Big stops for Porzingis.
Big stops for Porzingis.
Yeah, that's the name, man.
Well, what happened? Well, that wasn't a big stop. They let him get right to the basket on that one.
Yeah.
Here we go. KP with 36 tonight. He was hot. Oh, he was hot. He came out ready to play tonight. I don't know if he saw Zion on the court and said, "Okay, watch it. Here goes my guy Ian." Look at that. You remember when he came in the NBA? He had that funky shot. That is a kid who works and is dedicated to basketball. His whole game has changed since he came in the league. Look at that.
Yeah, and he's gotten better. He's definitely gotten better.
He's gotten way better. He has gotten way better. There you go, leaving. Who keeps putting Adams on Luka?
Well,
they not understand what barbecue chicken is?
Well, it's not that they're putting him on him. I mean, Luka's forcing that switch, man.
Yeah, he got put in that switch right there. I don't know what Lonzo was doing on that one. Lonzo sticking with him. Come on, Lonzo. Lonzo, you got lost on that one. Spin psych hell, as they like to call it.
Yeah,
Josh Richardson. Your guy Josh Richardson didn't have the kick doors on tonight.
Not the kick doors tonight. Those are like a Starburst looking shoe or whatever, man. Makes me want some Starburst when I look at those shoes.
Oh, this guy Brandon Ingram, you right. He was getting whatever he wanted tonight too.
Yeah.
Oh, he rips KP. KP, watch this. What's that at? Where is it? Where he shoot that from, Billy? The logo.
From the logo.
From the logo.
The foot is still in there. I'm going to jack it, and I'm going to hit
That's logo Tim. I always know when Tim Hardaway's three's about to go in. He gets the extra spring when he comes down. He know when it's going in. When he gets the extra spring this step, I know it's there's the guy I wouldn't mind having on the Mavericks either.
That old Redick.
Yeah. I would love some JJ Redick on the Mavericks.
Yeah.
That's some good old school shooting right there.
Yeah, it is. But you know the deal. He's exactly what we could use over there in certain spots. Therefore,
there goes the defending champ right there. College Stein.
I tell you what, they need to take that championship belt tonight and just go ahead and just put it somewhere else. Nobody needs it.
No. We're not going to do that.
Nobody needs that tonight. How can you give that away tonight?
Colley, he only gave you 6 points tonight. We might he 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Might need to consider that. Oh, this Zion kid just doing whatever he wants. Here we go, Jalen Brunson.
Oh yeah, Jalen Brunson. Tim, too, man.
Tim, look, when Tim starts, I know when Tim's shot's about to go in. Here we go, Tim again. Tim's on fire. Tim got a little hot.
Yeah, he did. And you know what? When THJ is shooting the ball well, man, it's like really watch, man, because it's like he's getting it, he's shooting it in rhythm, he's feeling confident about it. Tell when the shot is off, and you can tell when he's hot, man. It just comes together. It's a beautiful thing to see, man. Beautiful thing to see.
Now I was complaining a little bit about the Mavericks too, because when I watched it the first half, they were taking a lot of threes. I mean, it was like every shot was 3. And the Pelicans, they were just beating them with 2-pointers. The Pelicans got a little hot right here. They got a little hot. They did. Got a little hot, and you got a little worried right here.
Yep, your man Bledsoe just going nuts.
What's this right here? Who's that? Is that KP? Pass. Oh, Timmy. They got Luka right here. Luka right here. This might have been the no, that wasn't the dagger. This was the dagger. Dodo.
Yeah, to Finney Smith. This is number 4.
Let me make sure I got this right. Dodo was the 3rd highest scorer on the team tonight. 14.
Hey, well,
Dodo.
When nephew gives you 46, and then KP gives you 36, there's only so many points you can score. So we'll just take those 14 and we'll walk away tonight with it. That's fine. Big, huge game for the Mavs. Walt, they set a team record for 3-pointers in the game. I think they hit 20. I want to say they hit 26. No, 25. I'm looking at it now. They went 25 or 45 from 3 tonight. 55.6% from the 3-point arc tonight, man. Crazy. You'll win a lot of games if you're shooting hot like that. And that's the thing that's scary about the Mavericks. They have the potential to shoot lights out like that. And KP is giving you 4 or 5 threes. Luka can get hot, hit you 3, 4. Timmy can get hot, give you 3 or 4. Maxey can hit them. Finney Smith can hit them. Jalen can get some. This team, when they're hitting that 3 ball, man, it's a whole nother thing. It's a whole nother thing at that point. Explosive.
Well, like I said, they were shooting a lot of threes tonight. I'm glad I'm not gonna say they toned it down, but they were falling tonight. If they weren't falling tonight, I think that we could have had a situation where things got a little out of hand.
Yeah, I agree. But you know what? Listen, those threes, man. When you're shooting those threes, man, I'm here to tell you, it demoralizes the other team. I see Shane's post there.
His daughter likes your hat.
Abby, I'll get you one. Shane, let me know where I can get it to you, man. I'll get her one just like this. If she likes one, Abigail, I got you.
Oh my God. Yeah, oh my God, they are. What's going on? I don't know what's going on with the Lakers right now. Oh wait, I don't see LeBron on the floor.
Yeah, I was about to say, is Ring James playing at all?
Well, Anthony Davis is on the floor, but Bron over there. Bron's on the bench right now. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
About to restore justice.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that score, Shane. It's about to change now. Things are about to get real interesting.
Dr.
He can't
Restore
sprint off
Justice
that.
out there in LA.
He can't sprint off that bench too a few seconds ago. But yeah, Billy.
Yep.
Of course, I got to give you the numbers real quick. KP 36, 7-1. Not bad. Pretty good game. Your nephew, Luka, 46, 8-12.
Yeah, big game.
Big game. Maxi Cleavey, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists.
And a lot of points scored against them.
Okay. He has Zion tonight. I'll give him a break.
I'm going to give him a little bit of a break tonight.
I'll give him a break tonight. Dodo, 14-5. 14-5. What can you do with that, Billy?
I can do a lot with that because Dodo's not he's not a scorer by any means. I'll take 14 from him. If I can get 14 points from Dodo on any given night, I'll take that. And it was the way he was scoring them. He was knocking down open looks when they came to him. When the ball came to him, he was ready to shoot. And Walt, I talk about this all the time. When you're playing with a guy like Luka Doncic or you're playing with a guy like KP that's going to draw that level of attention, when the ball comes to you, there's no thinking. You got to be able to catch that in your wheelhouse and get a shot up, man. And Finney-Smith did a great job with that tonight. Just got to find consistency with it. That's the whole key with this. Find consistency.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I give you that. We continue to go down the line here. Josh Richardson gave you 11 points, and he didn't have the kick doors up.
No, not at all. Not at all.
No kick doors for him tonight.
No, he must have got my text message I sent him, man. I sent him a text earlier today.
What'd you say?
Him to go ahead. I just said, hey, Josh, listen, for the betterment of this team, let's go ahead and just leave those in the back. Let's go ahead and switch up. Let's go to a more tropical, strawberry flavored looking shoe. And he fulfilled that request for me. So shout out to Josh Richardson tonight, man. That's my guy.
Just ought to be ashamed of yourself. Also, Jalen Brunson gave you 13 tonight. What about that? Talk to me about Jalen Brunson.
Well, Jalen Brunson, man, again, the best backup point guard in all of basketball.
Wow. Yeah. Shots fired.
Yeah, the best backup point guard in all of basketball. Because when he comes in the game, man, if you notice, the offense doesn't change. You're not getting the dynamic playmaker and scorer that you're getting in Luka Doncic. But what you're getting is there's not an extreme drop-off when Jalen comes in. He's able to go in, still run the offense. He can create shots for himself. He can create shots for others. And he's kind of like a little jitterbug in a sense, man. And he just makes plays. When he gets around the basket, he can score. He has a good, adequate mid-range jumper. I know that you had mentioned something about that earlier. I can't remember if it was in the text or on Twitter. You had said, why are the Mavericks just constantly passing up all these mid-range jumpers? Because they were available, but they got in that little trend of trying to shoot the three ball. But Jalen Brunson is that perfect go-between. He can shoot the three, but I think he feels a little more comfortable with the mid-range game. And, of course, he can get to the basket at will and score and create for others, man. So I'm a big Jalen Brunson fan, big Jalen Brunson fan. And our guy Michael Hall has a question for you here. I don't know if you can see that. He wants to know what happened to your forehead. People are just tuning in and they want to see.
I got a Craters R Us situation going on under here. It was forming the other night.
Uh-oh.
But it's there now. So we're gonna get that busted before the weekend's up with. With the weather being what it is, I probably won't be outside, so I can get this thing busted and let it heal and have my face back to normal by the time we get back in the studio.
Hey, there you go. Hey, now
I love Brunson.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying I'm reading. I love Brunson when he comes in and hits clutch shots. Give us a big spot of breathing room. He's so clutch. What were you getting ready to say?
Well, no, I was going to ask a question that wasn't necessarily. I mean, it's about the Mavericks, but it's also something else. I just want to know, man, how often are you having to keep fulfilling these supply orders, man, over at Dub City? I need to know, man, because it's getting hectic over there. I know it's getting hectic.
No, it's not. No, we stay supplied. We're always prepared in Dub City.
Okay.
We supply any and everybody. We stay stocked up.
Okay, because I know
even during the Corona, Dub City was open.
Oh, okay, you guys are open regardless, huh?
Yeah, we didn't miss a beat. We did not miss a beat one time
Hey,
during Corona.
I'm just starting to get a little concerned, man, because the Mavericks are starting to frequent this place every other night, and they're coming in there. They're bringing coaches and bringing children and all this different stuff, man. We just want to make sure that the supply is being met for those guys every time they come through.
Well, tonight it's soup and salad night tonight, so
Super
that's what
salad.
we get. Yeah, soup and salad night tonight.
Okay.
We don't want to get the guys too bulky and heavy. We got a game on Sunday, so we're gonna keep it with some soup and salad going on around there tonight. Plus a little cold, a little ice cold outside, so we want to keep them going. That's all it is.
Yeah.
A little soup and salad.
Besides, last time was Fiesta night, right? We were running all the Latina women through there and all that good stuff.
Who was that we ran off the court? We ran somebody off the court, and we had serve and turf night that night. Anytime we run somebody off the court, we serve and turf.
I can't remember who that was. It wasn't Golden State. It was Orlando. It was the Magic. I want to say it was.
Yeah. We had serve and turf that night.
Yep. Well, I'm glad to know you guys are fulfilling those orders out there. Keep it up.
Tim Hardaway gave you 8 points tonight. I'm guessing they came in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Timmy wasn't really just he wasn't really doing a lot throughout the course of the game. But I tell you what, man, if he's going to give me 8 to 10 points, I'd rather it be in the fourth quarter. I mean,
did you say pretty good game for KP? Hey, KP ball tonight. Mike Baxter texted me. He was like, "Can Porzingis get a rebound tonight?" I was like, "Listen, with the way he's playing tonight, with the way he's shooting tonight, I don't need him doing anything else but just shoot. I don't need him getting rebounds. I don't need him doing nothing else. I just want him to shoot that rock tonight."
He scored.
Keep hitting logo. Give me logo threes. I'm gonna let you have it tonight.
Yep. Now, and for the people who have been wanting and hoping for KP to get traded and all that different stuff, there's a certain guy. I'm not gonna say his name. But he shares a studio with us at night, and he kind of feels a certain way about about Big Stops Porzingis. Big Stops.
Big Stops.
He feels a certain way about Big Stops Porzingis, and so for me, my thing is, it's like, yo, the dude was playing well. Now, we might need to simmer down a little bit, Walt, because we know how this type of thing works. We don't want him to get to a point where he starts to look a certain way, because we don't want the Mavericks to get into that whole trend of him not being a fit here.
No, we don't want to move. I mean, not Ricardo. Mark Cuban told you what this thing was, man. It was COVID, Mark Cuban, I don't believe Mark Cuban straight anybody.
You think he's just going to
be honest
with the trade deadline?
I don't really see them making the move. Like, they think it's going good right now. Like, it is going good right now. Like, there's no point to it.
I mean, that's truth, man. I mean, but still, if there's opportunity to upgrade the team, you still got to look at it. I might take KP and Luka all the way off the board, but listen, everybody else, you have to still, at least in my opinion, this is just my opinion here, guys. I just feel like you still need to leave guys at least open and available for a trade in case some team is looking to dump something and you feel like it could be beneficial to your team. You got to leave those things open.
I forgot to give you the name of the player that I was referring to last week, the other night, when I said I'd be okay if he came here. I'm interested to see what it would take to get him away from him, but he's not having a good season right now, and he's a good ball handler. And I'm referring to Kemba Walker over in Boston. It's not working. It's not a fit. They need a big guy. And I'm wondering if we could bring in a third team or something and probably get Kemba Walker away from Boston to come here and basically handle the ball at times.
Okay.
Shoot when we need to. And kind of give Lucas some relief off the ball a little bit.
Okay, so just as I
would like Lonzo Ball to be here to run point guard a little bit sometime.
So what if both of those guys became available? Both of them. Which one are you going for? Who are you going to go and snatch? You get the choice of either one.
For me, long term, I'd probably take Lonzo.
Okay.
Just because I'm an old school point guard guy. Lonzo's type of player. He's not gonna give you 50 or 20 a night or whatever. I just need a consistent, 15, 10, 10 and 11. 15, 10 and 10 a night. Right. That's all I need.
That's not a bad number. Yeah.
Because he's gonna give me some rebounds and he's gonna give me some assists. And I'm telling you, man, that would open Luka's game up so much if he had a point guard like that here. Man, Luka, you think Luka's getting triple doubles and balling now? Man, please.
Yeah, he would be going ham, man. If that was the situation, absolutely. I would like to have Lonzo Ball here.
Lonzo long, look at that. Lonzo long term, but Kimba right now.
Hey, Kemba makes you a championship contending team, man. But how many small guards?
Yeah, but
you know
what his problem? He sometimes he gets a little trigger happy. That's the only thing I would be. He ain't nothing. He's not. He's Tim Hardaway, a younger Tim Hardaway. They ain't too much younger than each other. But I want to say I think Tim probably shoots a little better right now. Tim is shooting better than Kimba is. But Kimba is somebody that's going to go to the basket before he shoots the ball. And that's kind of what the Mavericks need at times.
Yeah, somebody that can get in the lane. And Kimba can facilitate, man. He can facilitate.
Yeah. See, a guy like Lonzo, like I told you, when you watch him play, if you ever watch him play, when he comes down court, he's always looking at the floor. He's never looking at the basket. He never looks directly at the basket. He always gets up and he looks up at the floor and see where everybody's going to see what's going to happen. That's one thing I love about him. That's a true point guard right there. When he comes down and looks at the floor.
But you know what though, man. At the same time, Walt, I understand exactly where you're coming from with the whole Lonzo Ball thing, and it makes perfect sense for this team. But man, the NBA, the way it is now, man, you got to have guards who can go out there and actually shoot the ball. And Lonzo's gotten better. Make no mistake, he's gotten better.
He was hitting them things tonight.
Yeah, but he was also shooting them off the side of the backboard too, man. He was also bricking some wide open shots. It's going to come with time. Again, Lonzo's still a very young player. He has plenty of time to get out there. I like what my guy Mitch just said right there about Kyle Lowry over Kimba right now.
You know what they say about that. You know what they say about that.
Sorry, Mitch. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
He's just not a good fit here. He's just not a good fit here. Hashtag he's not a good fit here.
Yep, not guys who are all-stars and have been the leaders of teams for a long time and could give you 20, 25 points. No, not a good fit here.
Yep. No, you don't want a guy like hey, he's gonna take away from Lucas shooting the ball. You don't want that here.
Yeah, no, not at all.
No.
You need to limit how much talent you have.
Our guy Zach says we talk about trading for Kimba. Sign me up now.
Hey, if Kimba Walker is who you're going for, who are you getting rid of? We know Luke and KP. Just straight up for Kimba?
No, you're gonna have to throw something else in there. So it would be Brunson. They need a big guy too. So which one you want? They need some height. You want to give up? Which one you want? You want Cauley Stein, Dwight Powell, Clevey? Which one you want? Which one you want?
I'm not giving up Clevey because he can score. He can knock down shots for me.
Okay, well then.
You're not taking Dwight Powell.
Now you either need to give up the defending defensive defending champion, or you got Dwight Powell. Which one you want?
Well, at that point,
I might throw Boban in the deal too.
No, hell no. You got to keep Boban here. No, you can't get the deal.
Hey, you trying to be friends, or you want to win championship? Which one is it?
Hey, I just think Boban has some value, man, in the playoffs, man. You can't teach size. He's a veteran. He can come in. You can dump the ball down to him sometimes if that's what you choose to do, man. I think Boban, and then he's kind of the glue to that locker room too, if you think about it, man. You can't, if you're trying to go places, you got to keep the glue.
Only reason I agree with you on this is because they don't have JJ Barea there anymore. So that's the only reason why. I will agree with you on that.
They say Brunson's trade value is rising.
Yep, that's very true. What can he play off the ball? Who's that? I want to Mitch, are you talking about Kimba or Lonzo? What's the next one? I'll give them Cleveland THJ for Cleveland. For Kimba. They're gonna ask for Jalen Brunson back.
Yeah, they're asking Cleveland and THJ for what?
They're gonna want Brunson because they're gonna want another ball handler.
Man,
they don't need Hardaway because they got Marcus Smart. So if they didn't have Smart, then hell yeah.
if Brunson and with whatever big they want, I think I would go ahead and swing that
Oh,
move
you're talking
for.
about Kyle Lowry. You're talking about Kyle Lowry. Oh yeah, no, yeah, no.
Yeah, he's still not a good fit here. Doesn't
he's
matter.
just not a good fit here. Anytime you recommend a player, Mitch, he's just not a good fit here.
Just like the guys we're Kobe Bryant wouldn't.
Just like the guys we're recommending now, they're not a good fit here. If you ask people around,
Yeah,
not in the organization, he's not a good fit here.
Nope, not at all. Nobody is a good fit here. Only people that are a good fit here is Luka. That's it. Everything else is not a good fit here.
Oh yeah. Not even KP's not even a good fit. They want him gone.
Yeah, him scoring at 36 took away from an extra point. If he would have scored at 36, Luka could have had 50-something. Therefore, KP's not a good fit. So he's not a good fit. So KP, be careful if you're out there doing your scoring. Try to stay within that 18 to 24. That's where you
I think we need a banger on the glass. I got news for you, Mitch. That's only going to come in the free agency. You ain't getting that through a trade.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. There might be some guys out there. I mean, they might not be big names, but you can go get guys who can bang.
Like who?
Well, I was going to say this, man. I mean, a lot of people might not want to
You ain't getting Trez. You ain't getting DeAndre Jordan.
Man, that's exactly who I was talking about. I was thinking about DeAndre Jordan, man.
He's gone for a reason. He's gone from there for a reason. He's gone here for a reason. So,
well, I'm just thinking about the skill set.
Once again, him and Rick kind of clashed a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, there aren't just a whole bunch of bangers out there who are available, but yeah, they could use somebody that could get up there and just really work that glass, man. We could use somebody, but those guys aren't just growing on trees out here, and they're not always available.
When we come over here to the other side, the Pelicans side of the ball, Steven Adams was not effective at all night. Gave you 20 minutes and 4 points and 4 rebounds. Zion had 36 tonight, Billy. I mean, he's getting whatever he wanted tonight, and
I don't think I saw him hit one.
And I think if you would have put Dwight Powell in front of him, he would have got even more than what he wanted tonight, because he'd have been postering him up all night too. Well, Brandon Ingram's another one who got what he wanted tonight. He had 30 points.
Yep.
Eric Bledsoe came in off the bench. He gave you 16. And my guy Lonzo, he had 12, 6, and 7.
I'll take that from my point guard.
I'm telling you, I don't want my point guard having. I really don't want my point guard having over 15 points. I don't want my point guard having over 15 points. I want his assist higher than anything. I want his assist to be the highest.
That's fine, but in today's NBA, man, that's just not good enough for a starting point guard, man. It's not good. You got to be able to score the ball. Point guards have got to score the ball in today's NBA.
He can not necessarily. Ben Simmons is doing just fine.
Yeah, but we know Ben Simmons can score the ball too. He's not a shooter.
No, he can't shoot. He can't shoot the ball.
Yeah, but he can score though. I don't know that Lonzo can score like Ben Simmons could.
Lonzo can get it. Lonzo can get to the basket if he wants to, but that's not really his game. His game is to set his guys up.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not opposed to having Lonzo here. I just don't know that. I just think that in today's game, man, point guards have got to be.
Well, hey, Billy, I'm finding you guys who's gonna get Luka the basketball in good position. That's what it's all about, right? Getting Luka the ball and letting Luka score and have the most points to keep getting triple doubles. Okay, this guy here opens the floor for you to do all of that.
Yeah, but then when Luka has to pass it out to you, can I trust you to knock down shots for me?
You can.
I need you to be able to knock down shots.
You got KP. You still got KP.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Sometimes KP's not going to get the ball, man. Luka's going to have to pass it out like he passes it to Dodo and how it goes to Finney Smith and Kleber. You know, they're going to have to go to Lonzo if he's here.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you how we go to. So what we do is Lonzo come down court, Luka down there getting ready to post up. If Luka can't get a shot, KP is hanging out on that 3-point line like he usually is. If not, we're gonna give it back to Lonzo, pick and roll with KP at the top, 3.
It works. It sounds like it works.
It's almost the same thing we have now, except we're running everything through Luka.
Yeah, I mean, but Lonzo's contract isn't bad either, man. I mean,
No, he's
It's not.
they don't want to pay. They actually don't want to pay him. Oh, come on. Hey, come on, Mitch, man. What are you doing, man? Come on, Mitch. See, this is what you're talking about right here, right, Billy?
Yeah,
Killing your
that's what I'm talking
guy.
about. See, we can't just live in the moment. We have to hope, or not hope, but we have to talk about the things that could happen. He
Yeah,
could
yeah,
stay healthy the rest of the year. He could
yeah.
stay healthy the rest of the year and average 25 points a night. I mean, we don't know. And Mitch, also, just for you to know, man, just for you to know, it's no longer KP. It's Big Stop Porzingis. Okay, that's what we're referring to him as. It's Big Stops. Okay, Big Stops Porzingis.
I can't
That's what we
believe you
got
doing
up.
this. The man
Hey,
already
I'm just
has a
trying to get the
nickname.
team going.
The man's he's the unicorn and he's KP. Kevin Durant gave him that nickname.
That's not a street name. He was hooping like a street baller tonight, man. He was hooping like a street baller. So we have to give him a street name. When he reversed back to, missing open shots and y'all want to start calling him soft again, then we'll just call him KP. But right now, that's Big Stop Porzingis.
Another guy who had an okay game, a guy who I wouldn't mind having over here now that's JJ Redick. He gave you 11 points tonight, coming off the bench. Yeah, I love having a shooter like that around here.
Yeah, he shot the ball well, man. JJ, he's still, to be old, he's not old, but to be at the point he is in his career, man, he still knows how to come off of those screens. There's a key to it, Walt. It's not rounding off the screens all wide. You got to run tight to the body of your screener. And, man, he does that just about as good as anybody in the league next to Steph Curry. And, I mean, when he comes off that screen, he's ready to shoot it, man. He's ready to let that thing go.
Hey, Billy, would you give up Josh Richardson for JJ Redick today?
No, I can't.
Okay, you got to choose. You got to choose between Josh Richardson and Hardaway Jr. Which one?
To let go of for Redick?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Man, I don't, man, because, man, if I had to choose, if I absolutely had to choose,
it's good. You're going to give it to him. I know you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give up Timmy, man.
Yeah, you give it to Timmy. It don't hurt you to say it. It don't hurt you to say it. You don't even trust him. You don't trust him. That's what it is. You don't even trust the man.
Because here's what Josh is going to give me. Josh is going to give me that constant defensive presence. I know I can put him on the other team's top performer, and he's going to give it his all. Timmy's not really a defender. Now, when Timmy gets hot, it's a whole nother thing, man. But I just –
hey, when JJ gets hot, though.
That's another thing, too. That's what I'm saying. JJ tonight, he almost shot them back into the game, man, just with his threes, and then he started getting the mid-range shot going. And the thing about a guy like Redick, when he gets hot, man, when he comes off that screen, guys are going to follow him. And then you could throw that ball back to KP outside. You could throw it to whoever's out there, and they can knock down shots. So if I had to choose between those two, between Timmy and Josh Rich for Redick, I'd hate to do it with either one of them, but I could go to sleep at night and wake up the next morning without being too hurt if I knew it was Timmy, man. I'd be a little upset if Josh Richardson got out of here.
I would take a younger Redick. And then Shane says, no, JJ is too old for Josh or Timmy.
Yeah, but you know what, man? A guy like him, JJ Redick, he's a lot like that guy. What's the guy's name? He used to play with LeBron and him out of Cleveland, man. All he did was shot Kyle Korver. I know Kyle Korver's old, but I would like to have somebody like him on the team. No, is he athletic?
Oh yeah, Kyle Korver. Fourth Korver. Make sure you get his nickname right. Fourth Korver.
Let me tell you, my guy Kyle Korver, man, you put him in that corner, he's knocking it down. He's knocking it down.
He's
knocking it down on this team. Yeah. I wouldn't mind. I'm not even sure where he's at right now, but I would not mind if I could go get him for
free agent. He's free agent.
Oh, why don't we go sign him?
I don't know. That I'm shocked because he's a what's the name? He's a Rick Carlisle kind of guy. He's a Rick Carlisle kind of guy. I've been hearing about this trade KP to the Warriors for Wiseman and Wiggins. They're not giving up Wiseman for KP. Nope, not doing
it. Is that a rumor that's going around right now?
Yeah, it's some kind of rumor about trading KP for Wiseman and Wiseman or I think it's both Wiseman and Wiggins. They're not giving up Wiseman for KP.
Man, KP will work really, really good in that Golden State lineup, though, man.
Yeah, but and then KP makes too much money.
Yeah. And Wiseman,
you still got Clay on the books. So you got Steph Curry's contract on the books.
Yeah, but Wiseman is a good young piece, man.
Yeah, they're not
young piece.
They like him. They're not gonna. They took him. They're not gonna get rid of him. And he actually fits good with them.
Yeah, I don't think the possibility of that happening is likely, but if it could, man, I definitely give it some thought.
They got a good deal with him right now because they can let him grow because Clay is not here this season. So you really can just see what happens with Golden State right now. Just wait and see what happens because you got enough time to waste a year on him and see how he pans out because Clay's not here. And making the playoffs or doing whatever is not really just a deal. But I turned here to my TV here, and before we got started, Mike Bassett called me and let us know that he's not going to be with us tonight on the post game because he's hanging with his wife. But he talked to me about the Atlanta Hawks and how losing to how they got beat tonight, and that name came up again.
Which one? The Collins?
John Collins. That name is coming up, and it's like, would you? There you go, Mitch.
Dougie
McBuckets. Dougie McBuckets. Dougie McBuckets was my guy. We should never let McBuckets walk. I said that. We talked about this John Collins situation again. We're trying to figure out what it would take or what's going on or how we can make that. And I told Mike, I was like, man, listen, if you don't have to trade for him, because they already made it known they're not signing him. They don't want to sign him. So if you can let him get to free agency, let him and just throw max money at him.
But here's the thing, though, Walt.
If we had to trade, now here goes the next question: if you had to trade, who would you give up for him?
What do they want, man? Anything except for KP and Luka, because this guy can be a cornerstone piece for your team for years to come. So anybody you want outside of KP and Luka. Anything. Doesn't matter to me. What do you need?
I mean, you got your bigs right now are Cauley Stein, a Powell, Clevey, maybe Dodo. What they want.
Well, yeah, whatever they want. That's a guy that can be with your team for the next 5-6 years and be a very valuable contributor to it, man. Luka, KP, and that's a nice three-piece there, man. Young team that can stay together.
You might have to give up Josh Richardson too, though, to sweeten the deal.
If I had to do that, that's okay. That's the only way I would do it because it's hard to find guys who are young and talented like that, and they can grow together. My thing is, anybody the Mavericks bring in, with the exception of a few key free agents, they need to be young guys who can grow together. You got Luka, you got young KP. If you want to add Collins to that, and he's 23, 24 years old, why not? Let those guys grow together. You can add pieces here and there. You can pick up key free agents. You can draft, add younger pieces. You can be all right.
Wait for free agents to pay Collins or whatever. I wouldn't trade for him. I don't know. I might trade for him. I might trade for him.
The thing is,
I might do it.
Well, the thing is,
when you're young like that, and you ball like that, oh boy, it's kind of hard.
Well, the thing is going to be this with John Collins, man. You got to keep in mind the Mavericks aren't going to be the only team that's going to come at him. And you just told us the other day that Mavericks are not a free agent destination. So let's just say he hits free agency.
Mavericks are not a free agent destination for superstar players, big time players. John Collins, you throw enough money at him, he coming.
Okay, you think so?
Yeah, he coming. I'm talking about like you ain't getting no LeBron and you're not getting Donovan Mitchell or somebody like that to come here.
Only way you get those guys is if you actually traded for them, and then they're leaving when the thing is up. Yeah,
right, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about though, but John Collins, he'll come to Dallas.
That's your type of guy. We can get him here.
Yeah, that's my kind of player right there. That's my kind of guy right there. So what's that? Sunday. Well, hold on. Before we even get that far, let's go to the standings right here real quick. Let's see where the Mavericks are. The Mavericks have moved up to the 11th spot.
from
in the Western
14.
Conference right now. They moved up
From 14 again, man. I mean, so
from 14 to 11. I mean, right now
oh,
they're in. No, they got to be a 9-10 to be the playing to get the play. They're 12-14. The Kings are 12-12. The Grizzlies are 10-10. The Warriors are 14-12.
okay. So we're what? How many games out are we? So like 2 games out of the play-in?
No, you wain't. I think it's the 9-10 spot.
Okay. So we're within 3 games of it, basically.
Yeah, about 2 or 3 games because
Okay.
a Kings loss would put them at 12-13. You're at 12-14, so
Hey, just keep winning games. See, again, I keep having to go back to it, man. The great, and I do mean great, the great Jeff Van Gundy told us the Mavericks get to this 4 or 5 win games, 4 or 5 game winning streak, they'll be right back in the mix of it, man. Just because the West is so competitive, teams are going to win, teams are going to lose every single night, man. Nobody's running away with it except for Ring James and them. I haven't even heard about the Clippers, whatever they're doing up there. And
they're number 3. And actually, the number 1 team in the West is the Utah Jazz at 20-5. They might be for real this year.
Yeah, I don't trust them. Ring James.
You can blame Shaq for that too.
Yeah, the firing up.
Ever since Shaq called him out, they've been balling.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay. Ring James will have something to say about that before the end, so I'm not worried about all that.
Next after the Clippers is the Phoenix Suns, and then here's the team I want to get you right here because we're about to see them on Sunday, and that's the Portland Trailblazers. And
good old
Melo is balling right now. I told you just a couple weeks ago, Melo's balling right now. We need to be look out. We need to look out and be worried right here because Melo, he's climbing the all-time scoring list, and he's giving you what was that last night? I think it was. He gave you 24 points, and most of them came in the fourth quarter.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
I don't know who you putting on Melo tomorrow. That's one, and then you got that guy. You got that guy out there.
Yeah, you do. You know, we also have a couple of guys that wear those same type of watches in the fourth quarter, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all.
Who wears those?
Well, you know, Luka actually has a golden watch that does the same exact thing. Okay, Luka has a golden. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all.
No, he doesn't perform like Dame does in the fourth quarter.
No, that's Luka. Okay. No, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to.
Here's the thing. Damian Lillard, he's balling a little bit. So I'm curious to see how that situation is gonna play itself out. But yeah, man, this Melo situation is getting serious, getting real serious.
You a little concerned over there about Melo?
Well, you know, Melo's my guy. I'm actually a Carmelo Anthony fan, big time Carmelo Anthony fan. Okay. Coming out of Syracuse, you know, won a college championship. Probably I'm not gonna say never did win the NBA championship, but he might not win one. But Melo's always been my favorite player. He's always been a taller version of Allen Iverson to me. Always has been.
He was a bully back in his
without the handles too.
Yeah. I remember Melo back in his prime, man. I mean, him and Kobe used to have some battles, man.
Melo
and LeBron used to have some
honestly, Melo should have won Rookie of the Year that year, but they gave it to LeBron. But Melo balled better than I know they were neck and neck, but Melo should have got Rookie of the Year that year in 2003.
Well, I tell you what, I mean, he's not that Melo anymore. Now, he is playing good ball, man, but the Mavericks are just going to have to pull it together, man. It's going to be a big game on Sunday. It's going to be a really, really big game. And I'm here to tell you right now, Walt, if the Mavericks go ahead and pull a win against the Blazers, and I am calling for the Mavs to win that game, if the Mavericks pull a win against the Blazers, man, we might need to sit back down. We might need to sit back down and reevaluate a few of the wild and outstanding.
I tell you what I'm looking for in the game. We talked about this behind the scenes through the text chain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for your guy, your nephew, in this game to probably come away with that defensive championship against. I'm looking for Luka to come out with the belt.
It'll never happen. It'll never happen. He got it. It's not that he won't. It's not that he's not trying.
What did Tomas call him? And then the Luka lockdown era will begin.
Luka lockdown, yeah.
Luka lockdown era will begin.
Luka.
Yeah. The Luka lockdown era will begin once he gets that championship.
Man, listen, I'm telling you, and now if that happens, I'll go for it. Luka has to exert too much energy offensively, man. I don't think he can put it in all game defensively like that to get it. Can he get some steals and some deflections? Absolutely. He does it every night. But let's ask the people, man. I want to know, what would Luka have to do in an individual game for you to give him the title? Is he gonna have to give you like 2 or 3 block shots, 2 or 3 steals, and a key defensive play at the end of the game that everybody saw? I mean, what would be required?
Just lock somebody up. Just lock somebody up and down. That's all we need.
Throughout the whole game, or just in one given time?
Yeah, so if you can hold. Let's say he was to play against Dame Lillard, he holds him to about 15 and 20 points. I can give it to him.
More like I would see it more like this. Let's just say we get down to
couple steals, couple blocks.
I would say in the game against somebody like Damian Lillard in fourth quarter, maybe like the last 4 minutes, Luka is responsible for guarding them, and he holds them to one bucket, like 1 of 6 shooting or something like that. And it's obvious Dame isn't just missing open jumpers. Like Luka's really bothering him, getting up in them, maybe draw a charge or something. I can see myself giving it to him. But the likelihood of that happening, I don't see lockdown Luka coming. Sorry, Bosh. As much as I like it, I don't think that's going to happen.
I thought that was your nephew, man. You're supposed to encourage your nephew.
I am encouraging, man, but I also know what his limitations are, man, and that's not something that he does.
Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the schedule. We got the Trailblazers on Sunday. Wednesday, Dennis Smith Jr. is coming back. I don't know why I keep promoting that.
Yeah, that's a dub. Don't even worry about that. That's a dub.
Yeah, don't even want that. Okay, all right. The Rocket. We're going to the Rockets on Friday. We're going to Houston.
Okay.
Then the Grizzlies are coming here. Hold on. Let's see what the Grizzlies are doing real quick. I got on NBA TV. They're still beating up on Lakers, just not that bad. 56-43. Bron just hit a free throw.
Oh, that game is still well within reach for ring.
Oh, LeBron's gonna do his thing.
Yeah, that game is well within reach for Ring James and those guys.
Okay. So, and then after that, following we're gonna have the Celtics on a Tuesday, and we're gonna have the 76ers on a Thursday.
If the Mavericks keep playing the way they are, man, those are games that they could possibly win. I'm not going to say that. I'm not just going to run away with it and be like, yeah, for sure, they're winning all these games. But man,
I can give you a dub against the Pistons and the Rockets. I do not see them getting a dub on Sunday.
You don't see them getting one. You think the 4-game win streak ends?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think you're putting too much on the Blazers, man. I know you're a Dame guy. But I'm telling you, I'm not
just a Dame guy. I told you who I got. My guy Melo's over there.
Hey, listen.
He's balling right now, Billy.
Hey, Melo's going to have to guard somebody too at some point. He's going to have to guard somebody.
Melo's actually playing good defense now.
He won against Luka.
Let's see what the no, he's not going to guard Luka. I doubt it. Dodo's probably going to get the challenge of him. Let's see what the Blazers did. The Blazers right now they beat the 76ers. They're playing Cavaliers right now, about to beat them. They beat the Magic. They lost to the Knicks. I don't know if that's a game he went down in, but we'll see. They beat the 76ers again. They beat the Wizards. They lost to the Bucks. They beat the Trailblazers. They beat the Bulls. Lost to the Rockets. Lost to the Thunder. All the games are like close too. Like 113 to 116, 101 to 104. The Bucks is really the only one that just blew them out.
That's what I'm saying. The games are tight, man. That's the type of NBA.
Don't get me wrong,
playing,
though. Don't get me wrong. Portland does not play good defense, though.
No, they don't. And anytime when you're a team like that, man, this Mavericks team, they're going to get shots.
David Barber says, "Fun game to watch, but our defense is it's a little suspect."
Oh yeah,
little suspect.
Yeah, without question. It's not little suspect. It's very suspect. It's pretty much non-existent, if we're going to be honest.
Right. So out of those games right there, with the Mavericks, I'll give you an L to the Trailblazers, a dub to the Pistons. Rockets aren't playing so hot right now. I'll give you a dub for them. I'm going to give you a dub against the Grizzlies, an L against the Celtics, and an L against the 76ers.
Well, I'm. You know what? Hold
on. And then an L to the Brooklyn Nets. That following that. I don't know if that's Saturday or what.
Is Kyrie going to play in that game?
I think everybody's playing that game.
We'll have
Kevin Durant comes back tomorrow against Golden State.
Oh, that's great. Oh, well, of course. That'd be a good, fun game to watch, too. That'd be a good, fun game.
I'm watching that tomorrow night.
Yeah,
I'm watching
that'd be a fun game to watch.
So, Channel 8.
Yeah, as long as Kyrie Irving's on that basketball team, anything is possible. So, I'm not going to Mavericks out, but I will say this. It's going to be a tough stretch towards the All-Star break when we get to Brooklyn and the Celtics and the Sixers. Those are going to be
probably your toughest games because after that you got the Orlando Magic again and then the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah. Man, I tell you what, man, give me a win against the Blazers. I know you said that it's going to be an L. I got them winning against the Blazers. It's going to be a tough game, but I have them winning against the Blazers. I think that we could go ahead and we can get those next two games. I know we can get the Rockets. Man, and I don't see another game that I really legit feel that we're going to lose until we probably get to the Celtics. That's going to be my guess.
Okay.
If we get past the Blazers, we're definitely going undefeated until we get to the Celtics. That'll be the next tough game for me.
We're going 0-3 on the East Coast swing, Philly, Boston, and Brooklyn. If we get one win, I'll be happy. Okay.
Shane, we're taking 2 out of 3, Shane. We're taking 2 out of 3.
Oh, my God.
We're taking 2 out of 3.
You always got to shoot for the stars on them. Okay. I'll tell you what. Out of Boston, Philly, and Brooklyn, which one would you say they would win?
Give me Philly because we have. I'm going to send a special text message out to my guy Josh Richardson.
Hey, that is a Steph Curry return game. I want to let you know that.
I'm going to send a special message out to my guy Josh Richardson. Hey, put the locks on them. Okay, so Mavericks fans can kind of calm down because right now they're all twisted up about it. Put the locks on them, Josh. Put the locks on them. And then I think we can get that win against Boston.
If I had to say L, I'd say Boston. Boston just lost to Detroit Pistons tonight, so I'll take Boston on this one.
Is DSJ playing already? I know he's in Detroit.
He should be playing already. Okay, he should be playing already.
I have to check him out, man. I want to see what he's doing over there. DSJ is my guy, man. I hate that he's not still here, but it is what it is. But hopefully he'll do good things in Detroit. Not so much luck against us, but hopefully he'll make a career out of that and be a really, really good player over there.
I would take Boston at all these if I had to choose one. Shane, why Shane? Why are we doing this?
The kick doors. He's going to have to bring them out. He's going to. You know what? He needs to bring those kick doors out against Steph Curry.
Now you want to bring them. Now you want to bring them back.
Because we're here for a purpose. We're coming into Philly. We're mobbing when we go to Philly. We're mobbing when we go to Philly. So we need those.
You just ought to be ashamed. You just ought to be ashamed of yourself. You just ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Not in the least bit.
You just ought to be ashamed of yourself. All right, so we'll be back here Sunday night, Valentine's Day, against the Portland Trail Blazers. You have predicted. I want to make sure I get you on record. You are giving them a dub against the Trailblazers?
I have the Mavericks with the dub against Dame Time and Carmelo. Yes, I have a Mavericks dub. Please, somebody quote me on that. Somebody
I'm
put it
about to.
down. What time? I said it at 10:15 p.m. Central Standard Time,
Hold on.
February 12th.
I'll put that in.
Go ahead and make a note of that.
Billy says, okay.
Yep.
I got you down.
Sure you put it. And we can revisit that on Sunday night. We can revisit that.
Oh, here it is. Quoted. I'm remembering this, Billy. You've been documented.
Anytime this goes up, just know it's good. It's good.
All right, so we'll be back Sunday.
You can count on that.
We'll be back Sunday night with the Mavs Trailblazers post game, and I'm ready for it. Hopefully, Billy's wrong, and Trailblazers do this.
The Mavericks to lose. What is that about?
Well, it's not that I want the Mavericks to lose. My guy Bellows over there, man. I'm a mellow guy. You know me. I'm a players guy.
See.
I'm a players guy. I'm a players guy. You know that. Except, you know what? I'm going to take that back. I am a Mavericks guy. Yeah, I always put the Mavericks first before the players, so I'm a Mavericks fan.
Okay.
Unlike the Cowboys, I put the players first before the Cowboys.
Hey.
I'm a Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, not a Mark Cooper, CeeDee Lamb kind of guy.
Okay,
I like those guys.
You like those guys? Okay, got you.
Yeah, I like those guys. So we'll be back here Sunday night. So like we always say, if we don't see you around, then we'll see you around.
Peace, y'all.